Hello everybody. Saturday the 1st of December, first day of Advent, has made me think, how am I going to stay stable and calm during this month? So what a perfect time to start on the 1st to make some sort of regular connection to grounding, to stay balanced as much as possible during this month. So I have lit my candle. Candle is a good way, as in Advent, to light, to honour what this period is all about, or what it might mean for you. So finding a candle, it can also represent the everlasting internal light that you have within yourself all the time. It could also represent a person, a loved one. So lighting that candle honours that part of yourself. My practice will be short and sweet. You're welcome to follow me during December, as I will offer something every day, whether it be small or longer, and I invite you to join in and interact. Namaste. So rolling the shoulders back and taking the deep inhales and exhales through the nose. And switch directions, rolling the other way. Just raising up the shoulders, inhale, and exhale, just releasing them down. Inhale to lift, and exhale just to let go. Nice to exhale out the mouth to fully release the whole breath. Anything you might be holding on to today, in the physical, mental, emotional body. And opening the arms as you inhale breath, opening them wide. Palms can touch up overhead, and exhale, tracing a line down the midline, arriving in front of your heart space. Inhale to open. Palms meet up overhead, and exhale, following the hands in front of heart. So we're full of giving and receiving, especially at this time of year, but in general anyway. So receiving is often quite difficult. Imagine you are scooping up all of the energy from the earth, the universe, the sun energy, the moon energy. There's plenty to go around, and drawing it into your body, maybe sending it to somewhere that you feel you need it in the body, just freeing up any stuckness. And one more here. Inhale to open. Twist to your right, and exhale, just send the left arm forward, the right hand behind you into a twist, holding the thigh, giving the energy back out. Inhale, lengthen, tall through the spine, and exhale, just drawing to the right. Inhale to lift and lengthen. You can squeeze the navel towards the front, and as you exhale, roll that right shoulder back, looking behind you on the mat. Inhale to lift and lengthen, create the space in your vertebra, and exhale, moving into that space. Inhale, release right arm, it arrives alongside your right ear. Exhale, a breath. Tilt into your left knee. Inhale to lengthen, you press your right sit bone to the earth, and exhale to open the heart up to the sky. Inhale to reach through the fingertips, and exhale, feel the hip all the way through the right side of the body, all the way to the fingertips. Gazing up your upper arm if your neck allows this today. With your next inhale, release the exhale breath and the arm down to opposite leg, and releasing the head forwards. Take a deep full inhale, feeling the back lungs expand outwards. And a complete exhale to release everything down nice and heavy. Inhale 2 more times. And exhale completely. Inhale, feeling the air expand. Go to your lower lungs as you draw in a breath to your lower, middle and upper lungs. And exhale out your upper, middle and lower lungs. Your next inhale, switching the arms around, lifting up the heart forwards. Gently drawing the shoulders and elbows back as the gaze rises. Exhale, reversing this, drawing the navel to back spine, chin to chest, rolling back on the seat. And inhale as if you're wheeling forwards, but opening especially middle upper spine, the thoracic. And exhale to round. One more round of seated cat-cow posture. Just noticing how your spine is this morning or today for you. Inhale back up to neutral spine and exhale pause. Ujjayi breaths, a little bit more active through the breath, inhaling to your base of the throat, constricting this area. As if you're breathing in and out through a straw, you can hear the breath audible, like the sea coming in and out from the shore. And this time we're giving, so we're going to take everything, all our skills and our amazingness through ourselves, and we have plenty. And exhale just to give it to the world. Inhale, drawing that from within you, even if it's only a smile today that you might like to. Exhale, smile. The smile can change the life of someone. Bring them up. Inhale. And exhale, that smile will let your happy hormones go through your own body, uplifting you. One more, going to keep the arms up overhead. Inhale. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Twist to your left. And exhale, the right arm comes forward, the left hand just behind you. Moving into a twist. On the other side, inhale, lengthen up, tall through the spine. And exhale, drawing into the twist. Inhale to turn the navel towards the front of the rim. And exhale to roll that left shoulder back. Inhale to lift strong tummy muscles. And exhale, nice detoxifying twist. Look into the back of your mat. Inhale, release left arm arriving alongside your ear. And exhale, tilting to your right knee. Inhale, feel the left sit bone press down, and exhale, open the heart up to the sky. Inhale to lengthen. Feel the left side, get a nice stretch. Exhale to reach through your fingertips. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, maybe the gaze up to your upper arm if the neck permits this today. One more inhale, and as you exhale breath, release the chin to chest and hand to opposite leg. Release the head and neck heavy. Take a breath in. And all the way out. And twice more. So noticing the air go into your back lower lungs. Replacing the old, stale, deoxygenated air in your lower lungs. We don't use 70%. So we don't use the 30% in the lower lungs. So replenish and renew. So we can send all the air through our bodies. So we can oxygenate through the whole system, through the muscles and organs. Coming up on your next inhale and exhale, pause here. So let's place the feet in front and just release the knees to side. And place the hands behind you. Seeing how the hips are stretching across the front of the digestive system. And then come back to centre, holding behind the thighs, and just find a little balance. Lifting the heart high. Going to rock and roll, so along the length of the spine. Going to keep yourself tucked up into a little ball, chin to chest. And then just allow yourself to roll backwards and forwards. Massage for the spine. If you feel your spine's a bit bony, take a deep breath before you go rocking and rolling. It will pad the area around your lungs, helping pad the spine. Come up to seated. Plant the hands down in front of you and step the knees back to find tabletop. tabletop posture here. With your fingers spread wide, activate pressing into the knuckle joint, especially base of the thumb, and equally through the whole hand, lifting a little puff of air in the centre of the palms. Shoulders are over your wrists, the hips are over the knees, lift the navel up to back spine, supporting the lower back. And just circle the hips around the knees. Inhaling, drawing forwards, and exhale around and back. One more round, so 3 times in one direction, and complete 3 in the opposite direction. Maybe the circles can gradually increase in size, depending on how you feel. Always listening to your own body. And come back to neutral here. Inhale. Exhale, just take the toes together and sit back towards your heels. Maybe separating the knees a little bit, make space for belly, and release the forehead to the floor. The arms go alongside your ankles, finding child pose. Three deep breaths here. And as you inhale, looking forward, separate your hands wide, middle fingers facing forward, thumb tips the equal size of the inner shoulders. Inhale, look forward, exhale, lift up, come forward, tailbone to the earth. Inhale, look forward, tuck toes, exhale, lift the hips up and back. Step the feet forward an inch here, downward dog. Soften the elbows out to the side, scoop underneath as you open the shoulders externally. And allow your head just to be heavy. Maybe nodding yes and shaking no. And walking out the dog here. Release the back, heels towards the earth. Inhale, lifting them up, come forward, high plank. Exhale, back. Inhale, come forwards. Shoulders over the wrists and exhale all the way back. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze towards each other, supporting you there. Float up the right leg behind you, the toe points to the earth, rotating the right hip towards the earth. Nice long strong leg, draw in the lower belly. And bend your heel, bend your knee, the heel towards the sit bone, and open the right hip up to the sky. Find a nice stretch within the hip there, squaring your shoulders to the front of your mat still. And just allow that left foot, the right foot to flop off to your left side. Come back as you inhale, lifting the heel high, 3-legged dog. And exhale, replace down. Inhale, left leg comes up. Rotating the left hip towards the earth, the heel to the sky. Drawing in your lower belly. Pressing into the fingertips. And release the heel to the sit bones. Open the knee to the sky. Let that foot flop off to the side. Maybe look underneath the right armpit, you can see the foot. Press into the fingertips, draw the belly, square the shoulders to the front of your mat. Breath in and breath out. Inhale to lift the left leg up and exhale, releasing it down. Walk forwards to the front of your mat, looking ahead as you inhale. Soften the knees, holding the arms and release all the way down. Allow the head and neck to be heavy. You're in ragdoll posture, gently swaying side to side. Depending on the flexibility of the hamstrings today, maybe you can straighten the legs. Or just keep your knees very bent so you're hinging from the top of the leg rather than pulling from the lower back. Bend your knees as much as you need. Release the arms, soften the knees, wait to your heels and start to roll up. Slowly unravelling. Leave the head till last. Set the big toes together, the heels are slightly apart. Inhale the shoulders to your ears, squeeze back and exhale, release the middle fingers to the earth. Inhale, float the arms up overhead and exhale, send the heart forward to forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, looking ahead up to fingertips. Exhale, plant the hands, the right foot steps back. Inhale, interlace the fingers, plant the back foot to the floor. Lifting the heart high, shoulders away from ears. Exhale the hands down to the earth. Inhale, step back to plank. Lifting the heart, gazing just at the top of the triangle you've made with your hands, being the lower part of the triangle. And exhale, release the knees. The elbows stay tucked to the body as you release chest to the floor. Forehead to the floor, roll the shoulders back. Plant the toes and the pubic bone. And come up to a cobra. Exhale down. Plant the hands into the floor, tap the toes. And come up to downward facing dog. Inhale, looking ahead, the right foot steps through, the back knee to the floor, the back foot to the floor. And shift your weight forward, so you're deepening into the left hip flexor, gazing upwards, shoulders down. Draw your lower belly, lift the heart, and exhale the hands to the earth, looking ahead as you inhale breath. And exhale, fold a little deeper. Coming up, inhaling the arms out and up overhead, or just coming up slowly, the hands to the hip. And coming up with a flat back. Exhale, hands in front of heart space. Inhale, floating the arms up overhead. And exhale, swan diving forwards to forward fold. Forehead can go towards the shins. Or the knees can stay bent if you need to. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway lift. Plant the hands as you exhale, step left foot back. Inhale, release the back knee and foot to the floor and lift up your arms and heart to the sky. Exhale, palms to the earth. Inhale, step back to plank. And exhale, the knees, feet and the elbows stay to the side of the body as you lower down to the earth. Press the feet to the floor, the pubic bone. And inhale, shine your heart forward. Almost dragging back on the mat. Exhale, come down. Press through the palms as you inhale to lift up to downward dog. If you look ahead, drawing the left knee forward, step through the left foot, inhale, release the back knee and foot, the arms up overhead. Kali Mudra. Exhale down, inhale, step forwards. Exhale, fold deeper. Then inhale, float your arms out and up, palms meet overhead. And exhale, hands down in front of heart space. Releasing the hands to the side. So coming up to your tiptoes. Keeping the ankles and knees and everything together close. To come down with a flat back, as if the back of your body was against the wall. Find the boat posture, find the floor behind you. Holding boat posture modified or full. Find the breath, lift the heart. Open the palms to the sky, or keep modifying by holding behind the thighs. Tap the feet to the earth. 1 time, test the knee, tummy muscles. 2 times and 3 times. And we'll keep it nice and short. Just a little forward fold. So move the flesh out of the way. Inhale the arms out and up. And exhale, send the heart forward. Keep the chest open. Find the stretch in your leg and either hold. If you've got a belt, place it around the top of the feet or the side of your calves, leggings, or if you've got more flexibility, holding the sides of your feet, pulling them back. So the head's in one nice long line with the rest of the spine, wherever you're at, whether you're more upright or further forwards. Inhale and exhale, send the heels forward, the tailbone back. Cooling and calming. Inhale and exhale, just softening a little deeper. Create the tension as you inhale, press forward and back. And release the tension as you exhale, release. One more breath here. Forehead can go down towards the legs, just releasing the arms to the side. Feeling a different type of stretch here in the back of the body. Walking the hands up to you. That was the last posture, second to last posture. We'll go moving into Shavasana. If you have an eye mask, placing it over your eyes. Cover yourself with a blanket if you have one, and stay in Shavasana as long as you need to relax the whole body. Feet separate your hip width. Let them flop out to the side. Let the arms be alongside the body, palms upward facing. Squish your shoulder blades towards each other underneath to allow your back of the neck to lower to the floor. Taking a deep breath, exhale, out the mouth. And let go of all effort now. All physical effort from your mini practice. Letting go of any thoughts and worries. The mental body. And anything you're holding on to in the emotional body. And allow your breath to settle. As you connect with your natural breath, feel the air pass through nostrils on the way in and the way out. Use every exhalation to soften and deepen into your relaxation posture. Staying here as long as you need to. And I hope you've enjoyed or benefited from our first day of December of Advent. Namaste.